All right, guys. So basically, over my 5+ years as a digital nomad, what I have found is Amazon FBA to be the most common, consistent way for folks to make a legit passive income. This has been my full-time thing since 2015, since I got into it. And so I wanted to put together just a quick, updated rundown of how it works, what's entailed, what it takes to get started, and how you can get started. So by the end of this, you will know how the business model works and exactly how to do it. You can start your business just from this. Of course, at the end of this, I'm going to tell you about my free ebook, which has everything, all my secrets and strategies. And of course, I'm going to mention my full course, of course, my full new course, of course, and my new 90-day FBA challenge, of course, which is like a weekly group mastermind 12-week accelerator type of thing. This is going to be brief, quick overview of how it works just so you can wrap your head around it. I'm going to go pretty quick and you can get the slides at the end of this, so no need to take notes. All right, so yes, of course, you can do this from anywhere. All you need is a laptop and 2 to 3 to 4 to 5K money up front for inventory, because I'll get into that in a second. The more money, of course, the better with any business. By the way, my little brother makes $100K a year doing this. He got into it because of me, and my mom makes between $1 and $2K a month because she had a little product idea that I helped her customize and list on Amazon, and she has no technical experience. She barely knows how to send a link on her iPhone. She's just a regular old mom, and she makes between $1 and $2K a month on Amazon. And so, yeah, freaking awesome. It's very, very relatively passive, which is why it's so awesome, and very, very relatively easy. As I said in the first slide, it's one of the most relatively easiest things that I've noticed. Digital nomads and remote workers and remote digital entrepreneurs all around the world do this. So relatively easy and so relatively low startup cost. Okay, let's just jump right into it. Okay, who am I? Real quick, Amazon seller, successful full-time since 2015. YouTube channel and podcast, over 50K subscribers. Founded my Amazon school in 2016. Founded my Amazon agency in 2018. Quit my job in 2014 on a mission to help as many people escape the rat race as possible and start living that life, because it's amazing. Passive income is amazing. So Amazon growth, everyone knows this. Amazon is growing, and it's 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 growing. It's going to keep growing. So what are the different ways to sell on Amazon? A few ways. You can bring your existing brand, existing product that you already have. Number 2, you can be an Amazon opportunist, which is look on Amazon for opportunities and put products into those opportunities. The quickest and easiest way to do that is by private labeling. Third way is drop shipping or reselling, which is listing products you don't own. And fourth is manufacturing, which is creating a product from scratch. Number 2 is the best way. And this graph shows that many, 44% of sales products on Amazon are private label. So what is a private label product? It's basically buying a product that's already being manufactured and putting your own label on it. It's also known as white labeling. Same thing. Many brands are private labels, such as Kirkland Signature is a big one. So Costco, they buy all of these Kirkland Signature products from the manufacturers, and they just put the Kirkland Signature packaging on it. That's it. That's the private label business model. It's buy wholesale, put your logo on it, and sell it for retail, which is like 2 to 10 times the price that you bought it for. Why private label? Because you don't have to invent a new product. You don't have to set up a factory if it's already being made. So it's the easiest way to bring a physical product to the market. Here is a summary of how the Amazon FBA via private label business model works. Number 1, you do the market research and pick a product. Number 2, you buy wholesale from Alibaba.com. Number 3, you ship it all to Amazon. Number 4, you list your product on Amazon. And number 5, you get orders. That is it. So FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. This is why it's so good, because Amazon has their own in-house fulfillment centers or warehouses all scattered throughout the United States. So what you do is you send your inventory to these warehouses, and Amazon's Seller Central tells you exactly which ones to ship it to. They give you the shipping label. It's very easy. And when your boxes arrive to their doorstep, boop, they scan the barcode on your box, and boop, it's listed on Amazon. And now everyone around the US can find your product available for Amazon Prime. And Prime means that it's in Amazon's warehouses, which means why it's available for that 2-day shipping or 1-day or even same-day shipping in some cities. So the FBA is why it's so passive, because you don't have to have the boxes in your house or ship it out yourself or deal with that. You just send it in there and orders come in and come in and come in. And these nice Prime delivery people take it to happy customers. And while you're sleeping, it's just being sold on Amazon. So let's keep it chugging. How do you find what to sell? So this is pretty much 80% of the work is finding what product to sell. And I'm going to go through the overview of how this works, because this is 80% of the whole business is trying to find that good opportunity. So I'm going to go into that in a sec. So number one, market research. You search. So 1, Jungle Scout search database. 2, Amazon's bestseller sections, and C, other websites. Those are places that you do your market research. Number 2, the private label criteria is between $10 and $50. Something small, I say, can fit into a shoebox, and something that won't break easily. The simpler, the better, because the more it breaks, the more bad reviews you're going to get. This is the private label criteria because it's in the impulse buy range, and it's not going to be too expensive to source, and anything less than 18 inches won't get that oversized FBA fee. And basically what we're doing with market research is we're trying to find niches and sub-niches that are high sales, high search volume, and low competition. Sub-niches. And use my spreadsheet, which is inside of my ebook, which you'll get at the end of this. Stay with me now. So the key to success, just in general, guys, is to differentiate. So when you're doing your market research, you're thinking about how to make your product better, how to make it more useful or more valuable. So this is in the back of your mind during the whole market research process. What are some different ways? Add functional features, make it a 2-in-1, bundling, and making it a premium option. So creating a higher quality option than everyone else, because there's always going to be that subset of shoppers that always wants to get the nicest one. The combination of all of these has worked for me before for having very successful products, which can make you $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000 per month, just single products. Key to success number 2 is target a sub-niche keyword. That's because these sub-niche keywords are easier to rank on page 1. So on Amazon, it's all about ranking on page 1 because that's where most of the orders happen. So you're going to use the tools that I talk about to find these sub-niche keywords, but it's all about that target sub-niche keyword. So search area number 1, this is area number 1 that you're going to be doing your market research. That is the Jungle Scout database. Very cool, where you just basically put in your parameters and it scans Amazon.com products. It's like the ultimate filter for shopping on Amazon. But of course, you're looking for ideas. So you put in these parameters, and you can even has built preset parameters that are like high demand, low competition. Anyway, that's search area number 1. Search area number 2 for looking for ideas is Amazon's bestseller areas. There's 4 different ones of these. It's overall bestsellers, new releases, movers and shakers, most to wish for, and gift ideas. There's 4 different tabs, and you find this at amazon.com/bestsellers. And you go through all the categories and subcategories and subcategories, start looking for ideas. And I'll get into the process in a second. Search area number 3 is other sites. So search Google and look for random sites for these different products that niches that you're interested in looking into. Etsy.com, crowdfunding sites like Kickstarter and all the other ones. Pinterest, trend sites like Trend Hunter, Shut Up and Take My Money, This Is Why I'm Broke.com, AliExpress.com. Go to the dropshipping center and click on winning products, and it shows you hot products that people are dropshipping. Maybe you could private label those. And Instagram ads. What are you seeing on your phone every day? What are the trending things in real life? So, of course, with any business, any product, it's always ideal to have it be a trending thing, upward trending. So here's the research process. I'm going to jet through this. So step 1 is browse around search areas 1 through 3 and quickly open new tabs for any product that you see that you think meets the private label criteria and is interesting to you. So you're browsing, something seems interesting. Okay, I think it meets the private label criteria. Boom, click it and open a new tab. Keep going. And keep doing that. And so every day, look through a different search area. So for example, day 1, you're looking around the Amazon bestsellers areas. Day 2, you're looking on some other websites. Day 3, you're doing the Jungle Scout product database. And then day 4, go back to Amazon bestsellers and keep rotating like that. That's what I suggest. Step 2 is once you have 30 tabs open, go back through those tabs and do a little bit of deeper research. Search the main keyword for that product. Check these parameters. Add it to the spreadsheet if the competition is not too high and the sales volume is good on page 1 for that main keyword. And these parameters determine that. Is there 5 or less listings with 1,000+ reviews? And are there 3 or more listings with over 5K a month revenue? And you see that by tapping on the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. If it doesn't check out for that, close the tab and forget about it. Step 3 is repeating steps 1 and 2 until you have 30 ideas in the spreadsheet, which I'll tell you about in a second. Linked in my ebook. Step 4 is add the search and sales volume numbers and sub niche keywords to the 30 ideas in your spreadsheet. You'll know when you get into the spreadsheet. Add potential sub-niche keywords that you find in the Jungle Scout Keyword Explorer. Note the search volume for each sub-niche keyword, and then quickly move on. So you're tossing it in the spreadsheet, you're adding a few key metrics, and then move on. Step 5 is go back and look even deeper through these different niche ideas. So search Amazon for each sub-keyword in all your niche ideas, and you're looking for differentiating ideas on page 1 of Amazon. Search Google for this sub niche and look around for what's out there on the internet and try to keep your mind open for differentiating ideas. And you're taking notes in the spreadsheet, and then you search the sub niche keyword on Alibaba, and you're looking for interesting, unique, different models on Alibaba, and you're looking back on Amazon and you're saying, is there a model that's unique that's on Amazon or somewhere on another website or Alibaba or Google, another website that's not yet on Amazon? That could be an opportunity to bring that product or that feature or that function or whatever it is to Amazon. That, and you're kind of keeping in the back of your mind, okay, here's these different type of products. How can I improve this? How can I improve everything that's out there? Maybe you can make something custom. And you're taking notes. Step 6 is you're going back through each idea in your spreadsheet with all this data in there, all these notes, and you're just eliminating from the 30 that you have, or maybe 50, or however you want to go, and you're just eliminating one by one your least favorites until you have your top 5 ideas. Here's a shot of what Jungle Scout looks like. On the left, you have the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. When you're on Amazon search results, you tap that Chrome extension and it will pull up the estimated sales volume for all of those listings. And it will also give you a bunch of other cool metrics. On the right is the junglescout.com dashboard. It's the Keyword Explorer. So you type in a keyword like search ball or stress ball, and it will give you dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of related, similar search terms. These are what I call sub-niche search terms. So they're more specific, and these are the ones that you want to specifically target when you're launching your product, because it's easier to rank on page 1 for these. So we're looking for high sales volume, high search volume, and relatively low competition for some of these sub-niche keywords. This is what Jungle Scout product database looks like. You can get a discount for livingthatlife.com/Jungle Scout, of course. It's like around like $60 or $70 a month, but it has everything you need now. It's pretty much the only tool you need. It's got email follow-ups for reviews, which previously you needed to pay $20 for another tool. It's got the Keyword Explorer. It's got your sales dashboard, which previously we were paying $50 a month for another sales dashboard. Now we don't need that. It's got your keyword thing. You can even search suppliers in here. Anyway, Jungle Scout is now your one-stop shop for everything. Continued. Step 7. Look deeper into Alibaba for your top 5 ideas. You're taking note of new, unique, and interesting models. And in the back of your head, you're taking note of differentiating ideas. How can I improve on things out there by the differentiating ideas I talked about? Step 8, you message suppliers. You literally just click message supplier right there on the listing. It's very easy. And order samples for your favorite 3 models of that product niche. You can order your top 3 favorite models for either your top favorite niche or even your top 3 niches. Order 3 models for your top 3 niches if you're not dead set on one top niche yet. And ask them if they can make customization ideas. So if you have a custom idea, do a little sketch in PowerPoint. This plus this equals this. Can you do this? Can you do this, this, this? Use arrows, use images, and see who can do that. See who can do it. Some suppliers are going to say no. Some might say yes. Some might say yes, but it's going to be a $5,000 upfront fee for a new mold. Try to avoid that. Try to see if they can make customization ideas that don't have a new mold required or a lot of upfront cash required. And of course, that's up to your cash situation. When the samples arrive to your home, ship them to your house. Takes about a week from China to anywhere around the world. Test the sample thoroughly. Put it through the ringer. Verify that quality. Step 9, you choose the winner and place a small test order. Ideally of less than 2K, I would say. That's what I've found is ideal. Use my negotiation tactics in my ebook and in my course, or use my sourcing agent, which is in my course. They will do the negotiation for you, but there's some negotiation tricks you can get to using to get a small test order. Basically, show them that you're very interested in a big order, and then say, okay, but before I do that, I need to do this small test order. That's basically it. And then you send them your logo file for them to put on the product. You send them your packaging file for them to print the box or whatever the packaging is. And then your supplier sends it to the FBA warehouses in America with your barcode on it. In your Seller Central account, you go to inventory, create shipment, and it will spit out a shipping label with a barcode on it that you put on the boxes. And when that arrives at Amazon's warehouse's doorstep, they will scan it, boop, and it goes on to Amazon.com. Congratulations. Step 10, create your listing on Amazon. So sign up at sell.amazon.com. You should actually do this day 1 or actually day 0. If you know you're going to do it, you should do that today after watching this. You write the listing using all the all the obvious stuff. Arrange a photo shoot, get a good video done, put that on your Amazon listing. Step 11 is launch it. The most important thing for launch is to get past 10 reviews ASAP. So you can run giveaways for reviews and ranking boost. You can do this through blasting to large email lists. I have a contact for doing this. You can run Facebook and Instagram ads for giveaways. You can use rebate sites such as Rebate and Rebate Key. You can. What you also do is after you get 2 reviews to your listing, you turn on Amazon ads. This is pay per click, aka sponsored placement. So you pay Amazon a little bit more and they boost you to the top of search results for different keywords that you bid on, and you pay them a little bit extra when someone clicks on that listing that says sponsored placement. So you guys will notice this when you're shopping. You'll see listings at the top and sometimes even in the middle and in the bottom that say sponsored placement. That means they're paying Amazon a little bit more to get boosted up on the page rankings, and basically you're paying them to get extra eyeballs. So this is a key part of selling on Amazon. And you can also reach out to Amazon top reviewers, influencers, unboxers, all that stuff to get more video reviews and more reviews. But yeah, that's pretty much it. After your launch and get 10 reviews, then your product is going to speak for itself. If it's a great product and people love it, they're going to keep leaving reviews. If people keep buying it and it's unique, it stands out from the other options on the same page, then customers are going to continue to order it, and it's going to slowly gain page ranking, and then it's going to start ranking for other keywords, and then it's just going to snowball. And step 12 is just you sit back and collect your bi-weekly deposits into your bank account and repeat back to step 1 for the next product. Of course, all my launch strategies is in my ebook. So, all right, what about FBA fee and profit margins? So, basically, You should know that the FBA fee is about 25 to 30% of the sale price. So Amazon takes 25 to 30% of the sale. All right, that's their fee to be in their warehouse and to be on the website combined. All right, and this example is a 45% margin, but you should know, just shoot for 33% margin or better. Try to get 50% margin. That would be killer. And so you're selling your product for about 2 to 10x your wholesale price. How to make $100K a year. These are the numbers. Have 2 products on Amazon selling 20 units a day at $19.99. If you have that 45% margin, you are, after 20% tax, taking home $103,680 per year. Not that far off. And my brother's he's actually making closer to 150, 200K a year. My business does as well. So what's the 3 to 5 year vision with this business model? It's basically keep launching products. You're building your store. That's how businesses are built, launching more products. That's how stores are built, more products. So do it again. Launch your next product. And if you have a niche that is in certain niche, then some niches are easy to pivot and launch the next product. Some are more difficult, but yeah, just pivot into whatever the next product is. Keep trying keep launching more products. Some catch fire, some don't. Just keep firing off and keep launching, and slowly build your passive income to a point where you can sell your store for multiple 6 figures or 7 figures in 5 years. Yes, you can sell your FBA store for a multiple of 20 to 30x the monthly gross profit on a site like Flippa or empireflippers.com. So for example, if your store makes $10K a month gross profit, you could sell that store for $200,000 to $300,000. And FBA businesses are hot properties right now. A lot of funds, a lot of people that want to diversify their wealth and buy cash flow businesses are buying FBA stores because Amazon is growing and it's just such a consistent cash flow thing. So a lot of investors that like cash flow, they're buying up FBA businesses. And so big picture, why create passive income? At the end of the day, it's so you can spend more time doing what you love. That's what we all want, right? We all just want a life of happiness. So that's why we start looking into FBA in the first place. That's why I've been able to create my YouTube channel, why I've been able to travel the world, because my income is taken care of. It's so relatively passive. And so I've had all this free brain time to, follow my passion projects. And of course, build passion businesses, build your next business. As an entrepreneur, of course, we're going to continue building businesses for the rest of our life, of course, but ideally it's, one day going to be a passion business, and of course to take care of your family. So how to sell your store for $1 million? What would that take? You would have to have 8 products on Amazon selling 20 units a day at $19.99. That's $40,000 gross per month. You could sell that for a 25x multiplier on empireflippers.com. And I've interviewed Nate Ginsburg. He did this. Chiang Mai Buddy, he did this within actually a couple years. He's an outlier for sure, but can be done. So Amazon's future, of course, it's not going anywhere. It's going to continue to grow, especially in this post-corona economy. It's everyone knows it's still just the beginning in the big picture. Amazon's only really been popular for like 10, 15 years. Think of the next generation. They're never going to be able to say they lived in the first generation of Amazon. So we really are the babies of Amazon. It's still ground zero. Voice ordering is just getting going. Drone delivery is coming. They're expanding worldwide. Amazon.com actually does ship now via Prime to 100 plus countries worldwide. I've actually already ordered a handful of packages out here to Southeast Asia, and it's like only $20 shipping in like 5 days. It's ridiculous. And are they planning world domination? Ha ha ha. Who knows? Kind of, yeah. Will this be the Amazon warehouse of the future? Like, this is just like a little cartoon that someone made, but it's the point of that is think long term. Think 5 years in the future. Think 10 years in the future. You could build your Amazon store to a huge thing. Think 15, 20 years. build this asset, build one store, then another store. And so getting into Amazon is still the very beginning. Summary, guys. All right. Who can sell on Amazon? Anyone can sell on Amazon. It's very, very passive because of the fulfillment by Amazon. There's still tons of opportunities. Amazon is still where people buy most things online. So online shopping is just Amazon. The major keys of this are stand out, make your product stand out. That's kind of obvious, right? And target a sub-niche keyword or sub-niche keyword. This is one of the quickest and relatively easiest ways I've found digital nomads do to create a legit passive income. Legit meaning like you can make full-time relatively quickly, and it's relatively very consistent. Because once you get a listing up there and it's got good reviews, it's not going anywhere. It's just going to sit there and sit there and sit there. And our best product has been selling for 5 years now since we started. It's amazing. And if you can get, some products do even longer than 5 years. So anyway, it's a property that's very relatively stable. On top of that, it's all online. It can be done anywhere. All you need is a laptop, obviously, why this is so sexy. So here's some FAQ. Startup capital, I recommend at least 2K. A lot of people say 3 to 5K minimum, but my little brother got started for 1,500. That's a little bit of an outlier, but I say at least 2K. Who can sell on Amazon? Anyone can, pretty much. You don't need to be from the U.S. Or be a U.S. citizen or be in the U.S. Anyone can. Just go to sell.amazon.com. Submit your either personal tax information or business tax information so they can send you that 1099 at the end of the year. How much time did this take? Well, from zero idea to launch, 3 to 6 months. Of course, in our 90-day accelerator, we're doing it at a relatively pretty fast pace. That's 3 months. Normally, if you did it kind of a slower pace, 6 months. Anyway, 10 to 20 hours a week, 3 to 6 months. If you go fast, it can be done in 3 months. And the ongoing maintenance, very little, 2 hours per week per listing. And we outsource that to VAs. So your time after the launch is spent on growth on the next product. And the growth speed, again, up to you. Like any side business, like any business, it's up to you how fast you want to keep growing it. So how would I love to help you? It's literally been my part-time job answering FBA questions because with my travel vlog since 2015, I have the main question I've been getting, Riley, okay, you're living that life. How do I live that life too? So that's why I'm putting this little video together. So I have a new ebook. It's now over 100 pages and growing. You can download that for free. Follow my FBA Lifestyle YouTube channel, podcast, and Instagram page. You can watch my free webinars that we're doing from time to time. And of course, you can check out our 90-day FBA challenge, which is something that we thought would be great to help people have that excuse to get started. So it's like a 12-week accelerator where we take people from zero idea to launch in 90 days. It's like a weekly group Zoom coaching calls. Plus my full new step-by-step course. So it's like 30 video tutorials where I go step-by-step through all of these things in this presentation, plus 20 bonus PDFs, plus all the templates I use for sending to customers to get reviews, for sending to suppliers, for all that stuff, all the templates that I use for listings as well. Oh yeah, for product inserts to get reviews. Yes. And also my sourcing agent and freight forwarders contact that handle all the things for you. And also it's a private members group chat and Facebook group where we mastermind every day, answer questions. I literally got messages popping up right now. But yeah, that's how I would love to help you. The more people that are successful with doing this because of my knowledge, the better for me, because you're going to tell your friends, and then you come, get join my programs and my ebooks and all that stuff. Education business. Yes, this is the education revolution in action right here on my microphone. All right, I'll keep it at that. Links will be below. You can get my ebook at livingthatlife.com/FBA ebook. And more information about all this other stuff will be linked below. Thanks for watching. Tag a friend. See you around the world. Peace.